why I haven't done more of these videos sitting on my bed before? Ever since I got this bad boy, my own matches this semester, my sleep quality has increased by so much, and I have not been waking up at all. Generally, good sleep, better energy. And so if you're in college, highly recommend buying your own mattress. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about how we really need to zone in and focus on our inputs when we're younger rather than the results. When we're building our own skill sets and our own competency ability from the ground up, there needs to be a large period of time where you're just learning and doing trial and error and going through that process. And this is when you will not see the results. That's why people say that if you're starting something today, expect results at least 6 to 12 months from now on. What this means that what you today is not going to directly translate into the results that you see tomorrow, yet you need to keep going until you see the results. There isn't a scientific formula of any sort to actually tell you how long it's going to take, but a life formula to always remember is that your effort and what you do for yourself will eventually pay off one day. And it's something that I always want to remind myself, because sometimes I do a lot of shit and then it ends up being things that aren't really quote unquote helpful to my life right now. And that's when I start to tell myself that I just wasted all my time putting in all this work, all this effort just for nothing to happen and just for myself to fail or not be chosen or get rejected by XYZ. Before we can even get to measuring our outputs, we need to focus on inputs so much and do it as much as possible. And that's why I highly recommend having a schedule every single day. Not to be like, I need to get, for example, 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Well, like, yes, on one hand, it's a good goal, but on the other hand, that's the output that you cannot control. Instead, the type of goals that I set right now is, for example, I want to post 5 shorts and 2 long form videos per week. This goal is within my control, and it's still a tangible goal so that I can actually see the quantitative amount of videos that I post and measure my progress from that. I don't really know where I'm getting at with this video, but it's more of a self-reminder to tell myself to keep going, and content is just one example. Another example is, I guess, working out. Rather than telling yourself that you need to get to X amount of weight or you need to get defined abs within 3 months, a better goal is to be like, I want to go to the gym 4 times a week and maybe do yoga once a week. That's something tangible, realistic, and you're more likely to follow through when you can measure your progress through the work that you can do rather than something that's totally out of your control, because the outputs will come sooner or later, and sometimes they do come later, and that's why you don't see them right away. This is not going to be a long video, just a super short reminder. As I said before, what are you focusing on today, and what sort of input goals are you setting for yourself? Comment it down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.